continuation of the part. This is the boring bar anyway, working on an ID board that's going to be boring up a diameter for a M12 millimeters by 1. So it's boring out the ID right now. As you can see it, I got the door open on a setup mode. That way, you know, we don't have to get wet anyway. So this is the holder right here. It's working beautiful. It's boring out the ID diameter for the threads. Which, like I said, it's gonna be a millimeter thread, M12 by 1. So look at it. Look at all the coolant that is coming out of the holder anyway. So that's a boring bar working on the ID right now. I'm gonna show you a finished part after I finish the process anyway. So as you can see, we are working on the actually a little valve. That is a valve anyway, made out of a 304 stainless steel. And as you can see, look at all the chip that's coming out. Look at all the coolant. I mean, we should have no issues because it is a coolant through holder. As you can see, the holes, the fittings, the nut, the boring bar working. It's doing the finish. It's doing the finish diameter right now. It's going to face it and put a little radius at the bottom. And as you can see, it's coming out. It's already finished. So it's going to do make another pass, finish pass anyway. So that's why it came out, so you can remove the chips by the pressure of the coolant. That's the way the program works anyway. So keep it nice and clean, so it will be no issues with chips on the part. Anyway, so just doing the final pass. That's why it's going kind of slow, because I do have it on. See, it finished up already. Look at it. Look at it. It's moving kind of slow because I do have it on the setup mode, but it's moving to a home position right now, so it will do an index for the next tool. Anyway, so I do have an option of stop, so it's going to stop. So the next tool will be the threading tool, which is the bottom one. As you can see it right there. See, that's the threading tool. So that's the one that's coming up next. I'm going to show it to you. Working. Well, let me go this way. Look at it. That is a threading tool. Look at all the coolant that is coming out of the holder. Like I said, it's moving kind of slow because I do have it on a setup mode, so you can look at it working anyway. So it's gonna get pretty close to the part, so it's gonna start threading the ID, which is gonna be, like I said, a metric thread, M12 by 1. But look at all the coolant. There he goes. See, it's threading right now. And like I said, I got it kind of slow on the setup mode, so you can look at the holders. Look at all the coolant that is coming out. You should have no issues whatsoever with the coolant, neither with the holders, because they working beautiful. They work beautiful. Look at it. And look at the next one up above, which it was the boring bar before, prior to this one anyways, but look at it, they working beautiful anyway. So I'm gonna show you the finished product right now, which is, this is gonna be the last tool, and then a cutoff tool is coming after this one anyway for the finished product. So I'm gonna show you a part that I got right here. Look at it right there. That's a finished product right there. Look at it. Look at the part. Look at the threads now. Look at the threads in the inside. Look at it. That's a finished product right there with the ER-16 CNC lathe tool holders, which they do take the ER-16 collets for different diameters. I'm gonna show you the little mating part that I got for these parts. I'm gonna thread it in so you can look at it. So I'm working on it right now. Let's see if I can line it up and get it done. So I'm only working with one hand. Let me see if I can line it up. There we go. See it? See it? That's the mating part for that particular valve. Anyway, so as you can see, it works beautiful anyway. So that's the end of the presentation. So like I said, the holders will be available pretty soon anyway for you to purchase. That is going to be include the retaining nut, the holder itself, the fittings, the hose, and also the guide plug, which is the one that orientates the tools for either ID or OD. As you can see here, I got a holder right here in my hands. I don't know if you can see the little slotted. You can see it right there. That's the plug that I slot. See, that's to orientate the tools for either ID or OD. Look at it right there inside. See it? Anyway, so that's the holder right there. As you can see it, it's a nice holder. It's the fitting right there. And there again, there's the little plug, slotted plug to orientate the tools. Anyway, either for OD or ID. Anyway, so that's the end of the presentation. Hopefully you like them. Anyway, you're gonna be happy with them anyway. So they're gonna be available pretty soon. Thank you.